So apparently I'm live. Natikiatiarna hatakaskana hiata. Didn't mean to go live, but hey, I guess I'm live. Isonananalia. Happy full moon. Nikiaka nananariata ariatana. Ishashashawia ko unananari hatakatakani. Utananara hatakayacha arnasakayata. Let me double check and verify. Hiskonanawayata. Isananiatanar artatara akananiriata. Yes, Isananiatanati akatara. Interesting topics to talk about. Ukunananari tatatari ananadaskaya tatokuro utonanaya. I was supposed to just shoot a video today, but hey, kia kanananiari atanana iskanayacha ara. And it was cloudy. Sahakanananiari atata chachara neherskawatato. Itiharnananariata. So when we celebrate the cycles of the moon, we're celebrating the cycles of life. We're celebrating the cycles of the breath. The English isn't working, so I'm just going to speak light language for a little bit. And the full moon is like a full set of lungs, where the only thing we need to do is release and breathe out. I believe in the KISS method. Keep it simple, spirit. Ishashaya ananiyata katiara hanadaku. Kuturu hutananariya tananiyata. Can you guys hear me? Isahaniyatata. I think the mic is on. Isakatetonana uruhukotanana. Ishashashanananiyara takawatatatira tokona. Ishahaniyatataria nananana. Isahuto toru watananariya kacha. Kunorurtukur hanananiya tananayaka. So they want me to talk about abundance today. So with the full moon and its analogy to a full set of lungs and breathing out, traditionally the full moon is for releasing what no longer serves us. But with the law of attraction and with the holy fire, we can be constantly manifesting. We can be constantly in that abundance. If you really feel that there's something you need to release, by all means, focus on it. Try to understand why you feel the way you feel about a need to release it. Because then once we understand it, we can integrate it. And it'll simply go on its own. But if we want to use the law of attraction, what we send out to the universe is what we get back. And we only focus on our vibration. And when we focus on our vibration, as a matter of fact, if we just focus on our joy, being in our joy is our indication that we're in alignment with our highest joy, with our source within, with our highest good, and that which no longer serves simply goes away on its own with no effort on our own. Let's see what else. And when we're in alignment, we are in the abundance. And according to the law of attraction, as soon as we ask, that's step one, the universe delivers. Step two, instantaneously, because the universe, what we give out to the universe is what we get back. And it's in our vortex. And when we are a vibrational match for it, that's when we are fully aware of it and it manifests into our reality. When it becomes real to us, and it's the same thing with the holy fire. With the holy fire, we simply focus inwards and we focus on our vibration, we focus on our joy and emitting the light. And the holy fire takes care of what no longer serves. It cleanses away what no longer serves. It purifies. The interesting thing when we're interacting with the law of attraction and the holy fire, we are the righteous rulers of our reality. We are in control of what we're experiencing, not in a egoic I'm in control type way, but we realize that our vibration is key to what it is. And the simplicity of being inner joy. Sasasini atana nanar takatati sanania tatokoro honanaoto. Sihiti atana takachiar sananoro husono no okututi tanawariana. So this abundance is sokonanaria takawata aniara tanarotuka. Shahia tatakariarana. And so with this light language, I'm not controlling it. Their abundance, well, let's just call it abundance, is speaking to you, to the deepest aspects of your soul. So if you get the intuition that you can do something to release something, cool, allow it to happen. And if the light language resonates with you, and you get inspired as to what to create or an idea on a direction to go, to bring something towards you, it's simply, the light language is simply a resonation from within you, that is being highlighted by the universe. No one has control over you. We can only shine the light. That's it. We shine the light of remembrance. So you remember how awesome you are, of what your pure vibration is, and how powerful you are when you're in your pure vibration. I really love the simple messages. It is so easy for us to overthink everything. When we first awaken, we're so curious because things aren't what we thought they were. And we're turned on by the synchronicities. And maybe we first learn of the law of attraction. And we want to blame other people for messing with our mojo because they've got a bad vibration, and we're using judgment in that bad vibration, and we want to stay in that good vibration. So we say things like, don't say that, we don't want to bring that to me. But later on, we're overthinking it then. But later on, when we become more wise, we realize that that's their vibration, and I can choose mine, and we can choose ours. And we can say, you know, interesting viewpoint. I'm going to choose joy. And I'm going to smile. And when you smile in response to their fear, when they watch your stability and they watch your joy come out, that's their reminder. That's their reminder. Simply by your actions, by you choosing your own vibration, instead of reacting to theirs or jumping on the fear, simply choosing your vibration and being it. Yes, we can acknowledge that we're human and that we're not perfect. And there's times that we react. We can also make it simple. How do I want my life to be? And that's the exercise that they gave me today. So I invite you to close your eyes for a moment. And just breathe for a moment. Feel your breath. Feel it filling up your lungs. And then when you exhale, feel that warm breath leaving you. And then breathing in. Find your rhythm of breath. And what is it as you continue to breathe? What is it that you wish to create that will bring out your joy? Don't worry about whether it's possible, just whether it's going to bring out your joy and whether you want to create it. And let's breathe for a moment, just thinking how wonderful that would be. And now I invite you to open your eyes and find some paper and a writing utensil. And simply write down positive statements about that you want to create. Don't worry about the how. Write down, I love it when I think about this. I love how expansive I feel when I think about this. I don't mean to put words in your mouth and in your mind. You write down the emotions that you feel when you think of this and just keep writing it down. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship, it doesn't matter if it's a new job, it doesn't matter if it's a new house, a new career, it doesn't matter what it is. And it could simply just be breakfast tomorrow. It doesn't matter what it is. Just write down statements about how you feel. Concrete. Isananiata. Write as many as you want. Sahanananiariata. And when you run out of things that you know you feel about this, sahananiaratana, then draw a line or start writing statements about how you want to feel about it. So you're manifesting the emotions associated with this. And just keep writing. Continue to breathe. Continue to visualize this. And keep going and look at how much you've written so far. And if you get ideas on how, write those down too. Not that you have to. Maybe they're just other ideas around it, other great ideas that come about when you think about that topic. Like if you're thinking of your breakfast tomorrow, blueberry and banana pancakes, maybe. And maybe you decide, maybe coffee and orange juice would go really well with that. Who knows what it is? Don't limit yourself. Maybe you want to put peanut butter on it. I don't know why that came into me, but maybe you want pure maple syrup. I don't know. I'm just choosing breakfast because I'm hungry. And you can make gluten-free pancakes. They could be vegan. They could be totally not vegan and totally not gluten-free. Doesn't matter. This is what you're manifesting. Look at how much you've written. Karnenir yasanana takanana ati tukura hanawa. Kani atate yisakati yarona. Niri anana hari yasakuna nahari sihi chiarna tukuna nawaru. I got some things I'm manifesting this week. I got things I'm manifesting for next week. Kihona arohusa sasawiyakona. I got things I'm manifesting for the week after. Niyatakari yananara sakananya. As a matter of fact, let me look at my calendar right now. This week, next week, the week after, yes. The week after, we got the new moon. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Shashahananira. Niranoro onanoroko. And anytime you feel yourself jumping out of your vibration and what you want, you can just be reminded right then and there. This is the contrast for what I don't want. So where is the other end that what it is that I do want? Yes, thank you, Amazing Grace. Don't shit on yourself. And don't shit on your manifestations. Simply allow it to happen. Niko sha'arawanana takitikata kununura siya. Kinisa tikaha nanawatatoru. Naturu hosanana watatatana nati shashaya. Nitakaya natara ananara huku. And Amazing Grace says, just do it. Nike. Niko ranawari atatara. That's the Ace of Swords. Nitakununo, victory. Nikanananiana. The goddess of victory. Niakoranana hatikia cheka waranono no sakanawanta. It is victory when you immediately write your vibration. Niakonanawatokoranoso. There are many tools out there to help us write our vibration. Niatakananiaratotonono. If you're wise enough to say, I don't want to feel this way anymore. Niatokonananotokonanaorasashashaya. The Reiki ideals are always a great reminder for me. Just for today, do not anger, do not worry, be filled with gratitude. Dedicate yourself to your work and be kind to all people. And anytime when I first learned the Reiki ideals and first learned Reiki, anytime I was getting angry, I just said the Reiki ideals, and I couldn't remember it the proper way. I could only remember there's 5 things and just for today. So I said, I broke it up into 5 statements. Just for today, do not anger. Just for today, do not worry. Just for today, be filled with gratitude. Just for today, dedicate yourself to your work. And that is whatever you're doing now, that's your work. If you're talking to somebody, that's your work. And just for today, respect all life. And anytime we're worrying or anxious about something, you can say those as well. And when I was saying the Reiki ideals, I instantly stopped being angry. And I instantly stopped worrying. Gratitude stone was another thing that helped me. And a gratitude stone is simply just a rock. It could be a gemstone, it could be a crystal, it could be anything. But the key is you pick it up. I kept mine on my dresser in the morning, and then I put it in my pocket when I was starting my day. And when I first picked it up, I thanked the universe, or I thanked God for everything that I had. For the people that love me in my life, the people that I love that are in my life, what I feel is how I'm blessed. I just went back to gratitude. And then I put it in my pocket. And any time that I was reminded that this stone was in my pocket, either it jingled against keys or I put my hand in my pocket to find my keys. And if I hit the stone, I just chuckle and then I go into gratitude again. Thank you for all the love that I have in my life. And I run down a quick list, or maybe it's just a thank you because I went for my keys and I need to unlock my car and I need to go somewhere right now. But at least that thank you jumps you right back to the gratitude. It's a great reset in attitude. And then you keep running into it and you keep getting reset in gratitude. And light language is another one. Anytime I'm not feeling chipper, I just start speaking light language. And I can't stay in a bed when I'm speaking light language. Whatever it is, if it's put on music and just start dancing, or just start dancing and you don't need any music. It's the funniest thing when you're in a grocery store and you just start dancing down the aisle. Other people are going to look at what's this person got? I go, I got internal vibration. I'm grooving to my own vibe. Whatever it is, whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you going, whatever makes you smile. Doesn't matter what it is. And maybe it's just smiling at people. Some people look at me funny when I'm smiling at them, but then I just say hi, and they go, "Oh, okay." You're not a creep. You actually are saying hi. And I think it's funny during this social distancing time that at the beginning, people were afraid to say hi to each other. So now when we wear our masks, we've got to speak up. Hi, have a great day. And then when they don't say hi, you say, you're allowed to say hi and socially distance too. I don't do that one all the time, but still, it's funny. Whatever it is that makes you smile. Talk to your friends. See what makes them smile. Steal their ideas. Who knows? I don't own anything that I say. It's all coming from spirit. So Spirit says just to speak. We're waiting. We're waiting for something. Niatakanata arihanana arasakonono urohotanana sakatitona arasahashashana nitukunana uruko nitanare hashashakana newo nititiarhanana tatakashashashana no nihasoto nichikana nanara nihisanana hakatono ni hanani sakashashana nanirasasana no Hiskona hiriatanana sisa isahananiara tanana kanono kiniata atananada sananira shikona hisahananiara katovuta netakananara sakanano shashawi nira sanana niriatakaniniara naharte nara nanisa niriatanana sananayatania. I have to say, everybody has a very calm vibration today. Niakananayara. No. Yes. Yeah, that is funny, Amazing Grace. I was getting that vibration too, so kuna nahara sakananiri sana anahira tananari kananora sukunani wiyato shahananira nana nira. I'm glad you're all here. Hikananira sanana oroshuko. And whatever now is now for you, utananawiyata. Because everything is here and now. Ukonanahariya tananayara. Karaniyara sononayoto. This is not about me. This is about you. Ukonananiyarata. About you and your vibration, your connection to abundance. Niyatana. Atakichikoro hononoro hosokoni. Tananaharataka. Natakananiri yorokoro. Koraharanana. Sana. Rasa. Rasa. I'm chuckling. So I'd like everyone to look at your initials for a minute. Can you make up something for your initials? Mine doesn't really mean anything. I like my name. I like what it means. Yes, yes, write down your list. Somebody just started writing again. Just keep writing. Kananiyaratana Arasakachicharaniyoro Niyasana Haryatananoko Isa Ariana Titkanana Yarana Shaharyanako Nonoho Niskananariatanarasa Niri Hananare Nanare Sananira. Welcome, Jody. Niotoko Nanariatananaya Isa Arianara Sananaroko. We're going through a short little exercise of when we visualize something that we're wanting to manifest, we're writing down how we feel about when it actually comes. I love it when. I feel abundant when. Hey, Amazing Grace, want to do me a favor and pull a card for me? I'm just chuckling. Let me focus. I got visions of what I'm supposed to do when I get to Mount Shasta. Hotanana hartakira shashona haro shahira shakai hanataka niryatanataka yete jarunoro por hanakachiara hinira sakana osha hichiara hananakatiniara nasahaniato kochara nanir yatana kachiara sonono hosawanira kachara sananara tanana nasakono harsanira tana atasananira tananoko shaharinano soko. The Ace of Pentacles. Thank you, Amazing Grace. To me, the Ace of Pentacles is the ultimate grounding. Thank you for your kind words, Jody. And it's about manifestation and abundance, laughing. Isani aranata kicharawanata tananata uruhusunono urukura hachiawata. This is the new now. Iskonanaiti nyata nahara kanani sanani atukunana. Shutuguru hananora kananoraso. Shaharewe ananoroto. Shahasananiri atana nata kananati so. You don't need to continue your previously limiting beliefs. Welcome back, Kathy. Kananaria sanaria to konanara. Hisonanaria tanana nahashakashasha. Yes, there'll be a test later, Kathy. Kananaria tatanana sakanio. Isanania. I see you're already speaking with me, so kikananaria tatasanana oruhu kananahasasiatia. Shahariana hosuku nananata ananata tarasananiera shakaya. Nare hatananare sakanuru. Shakawata anantiara hanatka sananioroto. Okay, so what they just are telling me, is to invite you to send out the vibration of abundance, to share that out in this video, in Tikora Ronorioto, into the universe right now. And share your excitement of abundance. Because our excitement, our hopes, our dreams, Nizo uruhanana urtarukati tiarnata tiarhananiara tanacha korana urukuno shahariananataniaratana. There's nothing wrong with being selfish and being focused on our vibration, but that's how we do it. For what we send out to the universe is what we get back. Kananirti nata arasana shuku. Ni sahariana kantana. No totan niara. Kanana harasakate tira naso. Titar vanaka nani rana hasukuno nuru shakaurtu nani uro. Sahanani haratana hakatana uro. Shakanana notu. Nito honata atanana niratana rasanana. Arahananani tikuras nor hasukunano. Quite welcome, Kathy. Did you get the recording finally, which was better than the live stream? Excellent, Kathy. And thanks, Amazing Grace. Hakananito tana arashaya tanata kashya sananirta ni sonanoro kononoro sonoro jikonanoro hatanana hartkana. Kananarihasa. Niaranata kananarasa. Kanirono. Irahanata titiara. Shetana tani toko. Karhanase siara. Natananiara tanakasaya. Tonana haratatakyarya. Nisana nahachakuru hununuru. Rina Arathosonoro Kananata Tiarenata Tsuno Aranadiara Tanana Kanana Shaharanarko Shukuna Nanaria Tananiara Nahasana Nahakanayara Nihora Naharkono Hushakuna Hasuchi Nihatanare Hakachana Nisunanara Nishaharatananiria Nakayana Nihakona Harshka Chahana Karya Tanaroro Tsiarnatia Naka Nisonaniaraka Norto Hatananaharyatana Rasanarisha Tonanaharakona Haroka Naharsakanire Tiarasa Tonanaharyatana Sakaya Shahawaratananarako Niaranaharanarasana Shaharasahina Kanayorto. One of you keeps jumping on a very interesting vibration. Yes, that one. Okay, several of you have jumped on it now. Arhanita Arshkanani Shuko Uhukana Arhasasan Yarshkaya Tiharna Takayata Urvanana Yaratana Shiki Sanaya Niatonano Urhosanano Urtonado no Nisohaniata Tana Arasananina Aratanani Rasanana Tanino Shishisaka Wananoro Tonoro Shuko. The only advice is when you get your translations, what matters is how you feel. That's the most important thing. And if you get a translation, trust your translation. If somebody else gets a different translation, allow them to receive their translation. Even if you get a translation and you hear somebody of the caliber of Jim Charles have a translation, and if it's different, you can accept them both. You received what you needed to receive, and you got your translation, and you spoke your translation. Run with it. Everybody can translate the light language. Everybody feels a certain way with the light language. And some people don't. They say, I don't know what it was, but it sure feels good, or it's beautiful, or it's this. And that's the most important thing. Are you smiling because of it? Because when we're smiling, when we're in wonderment, what is this? We instantly jump into wonderment and excitement. And that just, turns on the flow of abundance. And when we're in that flow of abundance, we're just basking and bathing in the abundance, the flow of the abundance. And when we're doing that, there's so many other things that are coming to us. Arananiyaratana. So many other things are coming to us. Shahatananarya. Nilo no tananta wachiyara. Kananahira hatanana yasuko. Shaharanira naharatukua. Kananisa. Kananarya tanana arasa kananira shakuna nuhuru sanawaya shashaya. I'm just chuckling at somebody's vibration who's watching tomorrow. It's okay. And at least I'm laughing, so I'm gaining from it. So what brings out your joy? And then how can you do that more? And maybe when you're analyzing something and you're analyzing it too much, or when you're analyzing it a lot and you're deep into the analysis of it, maybe you ask yourself, what's the simple viewpoint of it? And I bet you your brain stops hurting. My brain keeps hurting when I think about, why does this keep happening to me? Or when I start thinking about dimensions and densities, my brain starts hurting. And then I start going, come on, what's the simple answer though? Focus and awareness and vibration. At the simplest. What aspect of spirit can we allow to come through right now? To share that infinite wisdom, to return us to our joy. When we're in our joy, we have full access to all that is, full access to the Akash, full access to seeing the dimensions, the densities, seeing auras, seeing spirit. And even if you don't see it, and that's an attribute you want, do you feel it? Do you hear it? Do you smell? Or do you just simply know? That's one of the interesting things about light language is it just flows. It's the same thing for channeling, because light language is a form of channeling. And if you do any energy work, if it flows from your hands or flows from your eyes or flows from your heart into clients or whoever is receiving, if you feel it or you see their reaction to it, it's just further proof for you. It's reinforcement for you that you're connected and that you're allowing this awesomeness to come forth.
Same thing with channeled information or channeled energy or channeled light language. And if you just come into the knowing, run with it. Kanani hanaria iskana hariata nonoro dana isahanania tanara tasani takaniara kanane harat no 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 shikawayano nitananaria nana harakono. Exactly, Kathy. She says her Reiki's been off the charts since she added light language. Nira hananeara tananara soko. And don't limit yourself. Nitakananiara sananiata. Totally trust that language that's coming through and that it's helping to increase the flow of energy, to remove the blockages, to raise the vibration, to create symbols, to whatever it is. Remove the veil. Whatever it is, trust your intuition. Shahrniyata harnahar sakahanahiya toro. Nahawatana arakanani yarana. Hasanana haryatana kacha. Sihisonono rosososha. Iryanatana akananiro. Shahatiyar nahatakanana. Kahirtana rasa. Nishokon naura. Niharena. Akananirana. Naharayatanana. Shakatu tora hananukuta. Niyarnananda askaya. Nasa atyaratakaya tananaruku. Shaatanana raka. Nartukunanaruku. Niyatana takina. My ego gets in the way of what I speak sometimes. It's funny. Because I get an interpretation or my brain wants to interpret what it is. Sakanara ariana raka. Laugh. Can you laugh at yourself? Nita ariana koho. Can you laugh at yourself? Are you taking yourself too seriously? At times I do. And then I'm thankful for the reset that I get. And hopefully it's not too much of an egoic hit, the reset. We're all human. Sometimes we need that hard reset so that we can be more gentle to everyone else in our lives. Who knows? If we stop judging, then whatever comes our way, we just simply experience it. And if we're in our joy, or can we immediately get back into our joy? That's the simple approach. It's the KISS method. Who doesn't need more kissing in their life? Titi tananari tanara sanaroko. Nitora nahata tanahata tira. Nishahaka wahanana harako. Nahara sakanani yarata. So that's an interesting point there, Kathy. Those hard resets are brutal. They can be. We can look at why did we need such a hard reset? Were we that far away from our center that required that hard reset? And what can we do in the future to be closer to our source within? Keep it spiritually simple, exactly. That's why we come up with all these different ways of raising the vibration, keeping us real, staying grounded, whatever you want to call it. The gratitude stone, the Reiki ideals, speaking light language to raise the vibration. Having handy dandy little phrases like, that's an interesting viewpoint. When I started saying that, I don't have to respond to say, that is the most effed up thought that ever happened. You can just say, that's an interesting viewpoint. You're entitled to your viewpoint. I don't need to buy into it. No matter what happens, no matter how hard that reset is, just remember you're awesome. And it is now. It's now. And everything is okay now. You can always return to your breath at any now. I'm breathing. I'm laughing. It's one of Bashar's sayings, is you are what you're doing right now. If you're eating, guess what? You're eating. That's what you are right now. Are you breathing? Are you laughing? Are you smiling? That's who you are right now. And in any now, you can choose, what do you want to be? I'm having a bad day. I don't want to have a bad day anymore. I want to be happy. I want to laugh. Well, can you laugh at yourself? Isn't it funny how I had the crappiest day? Sometimes it's easier said than done. That's why there's light language. And sometimes you can come up with the grumbling light language. No hukana wacha. Ni hananara toto. Or the sad light language. Hana o kanita na isha haniacha. No. And then you start listening to yourself and you and you laugh. That sounded so pathetic. Whatever it is, you can do it. Whatever it is that makes you smile. That's all that matters. What are you doing now? That you're loving. If that's what you want to manifest, if you want to manifest being angry, I'm sure you can do it really well. You don't have to manifest what I think you should manifest. Ni so hore no do kana. Kana yatana no horoka. And that's why we should stop watching the news and stop listening to other people. What does your heart say? Ni to kona no horoso. What does your journal say? Kanana ni no. What do your affirmations say? Iso hanane ta kanana noro. What do your desires say? Akanana ni ara tanata kanana ni to noro. Shahatatura hakwa. Ni to korana ni ara na hatatira. Nobody has the answers and everybody has the answers. Kanisa hanata. Chichi harawana oroko. Niara. Yes, I'm laughing at me, laughing at you, laughing at me. Kinya hatari handana katakur watanani ratanana. Ischaharana tsa arasaka tetiarana. So di kananara hasakati totanana. Irisha harwartana hasia. Kananiyatana. And it's interesting, the people who just see that there's a live stream going on, then they jump in, and then they go, what's this language? Feeling their vibration is funny. Katayara nati katarawa. And then some of them will reach out tomorrow. What you're speaking? Kaharayanara Suruuchi. And what did that mean, Suruuchi? I don't know. Kurhurta, what did it mean to you? Kananitsisarianato kuna. Uruhuchi, nitsakatuna, hatitesa hariato. I see some of you came up with your own definition of. Oh, kanani hisaya atanana kaya. Oh, I'm just crying here. Kiniara nanata tatira nata kashashia. Kunana harisesiara nahayata. Kaniyatora hatakuna hasisiara. Isahana haka. Niti sara nanta tiara nanta kachiara. Hanayata. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. Kanaharatata arahani. Anchanan harita nanda shikara watata yatna. Karanana na sahadiyana. Let me know when you figure out how that's going to happen. Nikanana taharyatana. Isahananiyatana tatarataha. Nizu urvanana harkwana harshaya. Natakanani hosukona. Arahatatirana. Nirihanana katonana. Karahanana rasakaryarada. Hana hakaniya. Nirnana rasukana. Shitiyarnaryatanana. Kunana waraka. Kashashanana. Okay, I'm going to add some light language, personal light language for my manifestations. Niyatukunananhatitaranarayaka. Nihakananaharayatananaharakanahorushakунанороto. Nitanaharatanahiskunanarawatudunahadushishu. From the center of my heart, abundantly flowing outward to the universe. Nitanananayatana. Shaharyananaorokunanawatana. Dancing with joy. Nihatanahanakananihirasakananodo. Nisananiyara shikananiyara tonono. I eagerly await Niyatanana Harakanana Haskananiyara Tata Shishayata. My manifestations Nihitanonorota. My co-creations Nihakantiara Nanatiara Nanata Kananata Kunahaya. Tisananiyara Nanahatakatiri Nahnatako. Nichahara Nahatakariata Nanarsako. For I am complete in the abundance Nihitigara Nana. In the divine flow, Niyatakuro Hanana Haraya Kananata Kisisiatata. For I am one with spirit, Niyakananati Nananata Kunanorozo. I am one with joy, Niyatakananihira Sananati Karawatananari Tunonota. Shahariananataha. Shanaria Anahata Aha. My ego can't say what it just said, but the translation is I am one with my heart and my breath out. Nitotanamatiana Niharatananiyatananiyatanarasa. For when we breathe out, breathing in is the natural response. Niyataganayatanaria. It starts with you. It starts with what you send out to the universe. Niyakananayata. It starts with your ha. Niyaharanahatka. Shahiranayartananayanano. In all your has that come from your heart. Niyakananana tiyatanana. Anahata. That which you allow from your heart becomes true. That's a light language definition of anahata. Nida hananiyata kunananata kachiyarawana kananiharatanahatiata. The ta is the ta, or that. Nira nananiyarukunano. Which is the truth, which is niyatkanana, the physicality, the form, niyakurananhariyatananayatata. Or the sat, niyatananayata, the truth, the ultimate truth of it, that it's already in your vibration, that it is already a part of you, that it is already a part of me. And I seal it with gratitude. For I am grateful for who I am, for all I am, for all that I experience. Infinite gratitude to the universe for co-creating with me, sharing this with me. The focus, the awareness, the love, the flow, the abundance. The divinity. Tiroda. Niro Konanoro. Kacharya. Nihartnanira Tanarta Sayata. For it is not me that is doing it. I am lighting the spark. God in the universe creates through me. Now that I'm back, maybe it's time to go. So I thank you, my friends, for joining me and sharing in my highest bliss.
Thank you for manifesting with me. Thank you for celebrating the cycles of the moon and the cycles of the breath. Shakurta Aryana Hatakunana Haryatanana Yatata. Namaste, my friends. Nihakanana Haryatata Hiroko. Shukonano Horokonana Yeretanana Haryatana Isonani Orotokoro. I'll see you in the new now. Kunana Haryatanata Arahasananiata Kanayoko.